What's up, guys? Soligos24 here with a performance review of these bad boys. And let me tell you, these boys are bad. So, took them out for a spin on the court earlier this week. Played for about 2.5 to 3 hours. It did take a minute to get used to because I'm used to the Harden Volume 2. Nice little black and gold colorway. Looks good on court. Looks good on your feet. Feels good on your feet. Good hoop and shoe. But not quite this good. These guys are unbelievable, and let's get into why. So first of all, when I'm hooping, I love traction. And these things have you covered. You got this diamond pattern here. You see the React lunar line. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the green is where the React is. And I know the React, if you take the insoles out, the drop-in midsole, you can tell where the React is because there's a slightly different shade of red there. So, but yeah, this thing, these little knobs, little diamond pattern, herringbone pattern, it's got you covered. Translucent outsole, some people don't like, but I still give them a 10. I give them a 10. Had a squeak. When I stopped and changed directions, you know, you could feel the shoe. It had you locked in. You stopped, changed directions, no problem. And thoroughly enjoyed the traction because I think that's important. No one wants to be slipping around. And the court I ball in is my church. Court is a tile floor, a little dusty, and can be very slick. So, didn't have to wipe, nothing like that. So then, like I said, talking about the containment, you can see just how thin the shoe is. And that's the drop-in midsole. And it's very thin, very flimsy. You take that out, you can ball the whole shoe up. I'm sure you might have seen someone do it on theirs. I did not want to take out my drop-in midsole because it seems to be kind of sticky, and I didn't want to mess that up or anything. Because I did pay over retail for them at $255, so I was tempted not to even ball in them. But yeah. So, you can see this drop-in midsole, how it comes up kind of high on the sidewalls of the shoe there. And it's just crazy how thin this thing is. Every time I see it from different angles, like, you're just looking right through the shoe. But yeah, it keeps you locked in, good support. When I first tried it, well, when I first slipped it on, where my left foot was broke a few years ago, and I never got it fixed. It, you know, my shoes fit kind of funny if they're narrow, but it was a little uncomfortable at first. But once I shot around for a few minutes and jogged around the gym, man, they felt great. Like I said, you had the squeaky good traction, great lockdown. The fit was great once I got them a little broke in. Got to break in just a few minutes out of the box, and the lockdown was great. Support around the ankle was good, even though they're low tops. Some people, but that's just a state of mind. Low tops, high tops, the worst ankle sprain I ever had was in high tops. So, you know, don't be fooled. But aesthetically, great shoe. Obviously, breathability is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I balled out in the Kobe 8s for so long, and I got a ton of them up there, and I wore several of them to play ball in. The ones on Nike ID'd, I bottomed out over here. You see the 9s. I bottomed them out because I love the traction. It didn't matter what court I went to. The traction was great. The shoe was comfortable. I bottomed out that traction. The 6s, I bought out a pair of 6s. Those things were great. But this one right here, not only is the best Kobe ever, I think it could be the most comfortable, best performing basketball. Nike really nailed it. Basketball shoe ever, could be the best. It's a bold statement. It's a bold statement, but I've hooped in Jordans, Kobe's, Kyrie's, Curry's, KD's, you know, Hyper Dunks. I mean, I've bought in a lot. Hardens, I bought in a lot of stuff, and this one right here, A1. I don't think it gets much better, and it looks great. It looks so much like a soccer shoe, man. It's just silly. You know, this was my go-to shoe for a while. Dogged it out. Not as good as this shoe. I did have to wipe, like, you know, this one, nice traction and stuff, but had to wipe. And I've been hooping in this shoe a lot right before I got these Kobe's, and I love everything about it, but the traction's a little funny, and I have to wipe a lot. But, I mean, this shoe right here has you locked in, has the great traction. The cushion is perfect. The mixture of React and Lunar Line is amazing. Low to the ground, good court feel, nice bounce, but not too much bounce. It's hard to explain. Like, it's got good bounce, but the energy, or I guess you'd call it energy, to the bounce, it's real quick. Like, you don't sink into it or anything. Like, there's just a small sink into the cushion, and then it responds right back. It just bounces right back up. Like, just the energy is just boom, boom. You know, no lag, nothing like that. Just tremendous shoe. Like, I'm so impressed right now. Nike finally got it right. I'm a big Kobe fan, and I love Kobe. Love hooping in the shoes. And for a while, I hadn't been hooping in the shoes because it had been performing well. And Kobe, that's not right. You know, you can't be doing that. You can't do that to him, Nike. And then now finally Nike got this AD series correct with this long titled Nike AD NXT 360. Let's just call them the Kobe 15s or something like that, because that's what they should be. They should just get rid of the AD crap that they put on there, and here you go. The Kobe 15 is what I'm going to call it. Or the Kobe 360. Something like that. There. It's the greatest basketball shoe ever. With the 360 fly knit. The React Lunar Line cushion. This little herringbone diamond design on the bottom. Little knobs. The traction is terrific. Breathability. Terrific. Like I said, possibly the best basketball shoe I've ever played in, hands down. Like, I didn't want to stop balling in them, but I had to because I had to go to work, and that's not fun. But yeah, so I want to play in these again, but I love the colorway, and I don't want to mess them up completely, so maybe I won't, just wait till Nike ID it, but we'll see. But I love them so much, it's going to be hard not to. So, if you have a pair, let me know what you think. If you just worn them casually, let me know how comfortable you think they are. And if you've hooped in them, definitely let me know what you think about them on the court. I want to know. I think you're going to be amazed. $200 retail is steep, but it is worth it. They're giving you some new technology, and this thing is right on the money. Like I said, I paid over retail for this pair because they sold out so fast on Mamba Day. But I had to come through with it because they look so good aesthetically. So, Mamba mentality, Mamba gang, Sully Goes 24. Go buy your pair. I'm out.